What's up, fam? This is your girl Shamika, also known as Lady Queen. On this video today, we're actually going to talk about two pieces of a dream that I had on this morning. So stay tuned. Now, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then make sure you hit the bell. That way you get notifications when I go live or when I upload a video like this one, so you can know that actually Motivational Purpose has put out another video. Then also hit the thumbs up button, because you know what it tells YouTube? YouTube, that woman has some value on her channel. You might want to spread it to the nation. So we want to make sure we go ahead and do that. As I told you, on this channel, a lot of times we talk about not only biblical principles, but also cryptocurrencies, XRP being one of my loves. And then, really anything really that's going on that God tells us to speak about. So definitely we talk about those things. Now, understand, even in this video, I'm not your financial advisor. Please go ahead and study cryptocurrencies that I might mention, just in case you decide to invest in them. Definitely that is the disclaimer. Do your research, okay? All right, family. We are going to talk about actually a dream that I had this morning, and it's actually in two pieces. The first part, I definitely know that it's for the messenger first, meaning me first, and then for people. And what I realize is that definitely God wants me to put this message out here because somebody somewhere has this same struggle right now, right? But in this dream, I was getting on a bus and there was a bunch of children, just people really getting on the bus. And they were just basically, how little kids say, let's go, let's go. They were just excited to go. But instead of saying like, let's go, they were saying like, seatbelt saves lives, closed doors and sleeping loses opportunities. And I was like, so over and over again, they kept saying this. And then when I woke up, I was like, you know what, God, I got to make sure that I remember this, because not only is it for me, because a lot of times we say, oh, I'm going to hit the snooze button and sleep in and all that great stuff. But just sometimes procrastination will have us miss opportunities for what God wants to do with us. And the only thing we could do is, pray and say, Father, be patient with me and help me even to realize when I'm procrastinating. Help me even to realize whenever I'm not doing what you say do right away. Help me to realize that, because I think all of us go through that, and God wouldn't have it. Like there's definitely work for us to do. Definitely we should take care of ourselves, get the recommended hours of sleep that we should, but also, don't allow the spirit of depression to set in. Don't allow the spirit of procrastination to set in, because there's some great thing that God needs you to do that I can't do, but only you can, that you can't do, but only I can, so definitely, definitely make sure that you are moving as God says move. And then my other dream was for someone that may be an influencer or, someone of impact, I guess, by the name of Jazz. And I believe God just wants me to let you know, listen, even though you walked in on them talking about you, they don't know what they're doing. You know how whenever they were crucifying Jesus and Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. It's kind of one of those things, okay? They did not know what they are doing. And a lot of times whenever we're trying to live our best life, and I say it like that, because that's how I love saying it. But whenever we're trying to live our best life and we're trying to do what we believe God has called us to do, and we're working, whether it be businesses or we're working, even just trying to have a good life for our family, taking care of our kids, throwing the birthday parties, doing amazing things. There will always be someone out there that feels like you're going too high, or feels like you're doing, like, the things that you're trying to do are too great. And they talk about you necessarily, I guess, to make themselves feel better. I'm not sure, but understand they know not what they do. Don't worry about if they talk about you. Don't worry. And this message right here is for everybody. Don't worry about if they talk about you because you're trying to live your best life. Don't worry if they talk about you because you're trying to live, have a great family, or that you're trying to have a great business, don't worry if they talk about you. They talked about Jesus too. And look what he came to do. He had a huge purpose, a huge purpose. And you have a purpose too. You have a purpose that God put you here on this earth during this generation, during this season. I believe this is the 21st generation or whatever. He put you here on this earth during this season because he needs you to do something, and you have a purpose. You have a reason why you're here on this earth. So I hope this definitely helps someone. Listen, the next video that I will be doing will probably definitely be on ADA, which is Cardano. That I did a poll, and people, out of ADA, it was ADA, what other, Solana, and also Ecomi, that I did a poll on, and people picked Cardano to talk about. Next, we'll do Ecomi, because not a lot of people know about it. And right now, it is so undervalued. It is less than a penny. So we'll be doing a video and talk about the case usage, talk about what it's meant for, talk about the projects it's adopted, things like that, like very basic stuff now. So if you're an advanced listener or an advanced person to this crypto space, this might bore you a little bit, but this is definitely for the people that are like, hey, I want to invest in cryptocurrency. I really don't know which way to go. And I need help because I just heard of Doge and I'm buying now, or Shiba Inu and I'm buying now. Not saying anything's, is wrong with those tokens, but we'll definitely talk about how we discover and kind of read on whether or not this coin will definitely be those ones that hits thousands. Okay. I want to call out actually a few names of people that have either impacted my life recently and they don't even know how much, or even, people that have actually joined the membership, or even, even those that are on Patreon, that have also decided to support this YouTube channel. Um, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Now, if you're not in my Telegram group and you want to learn more about when's the next NFT presentation, or the next crypto presentation, or you want to definitely find out about the academy that I talk so much about all the time, join my Telegram group. The link is below. Okay. And also the links for the Patreon group and all that stuff is below. But let me just mention out these few names. Shonda Banks, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you, honey. Kathy Bendit, I appreciate you so much. Forgive me if I chopped your name, but I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you, sis. And then Lazarus, thank you, Brother King. Thank you so much for even contributing to this channel, because you see the value in it, and definitely because what God is doing through this channel for many people. Also, I have to shout out my sister Queen Cena. Sis, one day I'll tell you the story, okay? But I want you to know how much you mean to me. Then I actually have a couple of people on Patreon, and I will actually speak your name, or shout out your name on the next video, because unfortunately I did not pull it up right before I got on this video. But I do want you to know how much you mean to me. It isn't taken lightly, okay? And I wanted to take the time to shout you out. Now, remember, guys, if you change your mind, you'll change your life. I said that a little weird, but that's okay. If you change your mind, you'll change your life. So if you change the way that you think, your life will forever change. But guess what? You're your only limitation. You're the only one that limits you. I love you guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.